Good morning. It is 6 a.m. on a Saturday morning. Never thought I'd be up at 6 a.m. on a Saturday morning to go gold panning. But it's family vacation, and I found this creek last night that I was getting, 5 or 6 decent sized pieces of gold per pan. Had a couple pans with nothing, but I did some research on the internet and read a couple blogs of guys who have panned this quite a bit, and they gave a few hints as to where to go. So I'm checking out what should be a better spot than where I was at yesterday. So I will show you guys what's going on in a little bit. So here I am down at the water. It's a beautiful creek. Got a bunch of ducks down there. Gotta keep your eyes peeled because I am in bear country. And all I have is a knife on me. So, anyways, look at this. I found where people have been digging all along this side. There's holes, big holes. And there's rocks they've pulled out of these holes. So this must be the theme of what needs to happen here, because people have put a lot of work into this. So I'm going to put down my phone, down my backpack, dig all my stuff out, and look for some gold. Okay, so I'm really excited right now. I just got into my it's my third pan digging in these holes. At first I tried to dig deep into the hole, but I was just getting kind of lots of blonde sands and stuff. There's no gold in that first pan, so I dug a little bit more from the side. There's my hole that I'm digging in. At first I tried digging down, but that's all old sand washed in there, so I started pulling some rocks apart. And I'm just washing my pan out here. And look at that. Poking through the sand. What a nice piece of gold that is. Holy shit. One of the biggest pieces that I have found. I gotta put the phone down and do as much as I can before I have to go back to the hotel, because all of my family is still sleeping. Wow. I'll show you some more in a bit. And go hang out with my family. We're gonna go to a kangaroo farm, apparently. So didn't find much more for big pieces after that one I showed you earlier. I've been here for about an hour and a half. I gotta get back there now, so I'm just gonna show you what I've got in my pan. That was last night for a little bit, maybe an hour last night. And then in about an hour and a half today. It's good looking stuff. Here's my finger. I can pick that piece up. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna pack up and I'm gonna go walk down this path a little bit, because I saw someone else with a backpack head over there. There's a nice inside bend over there. So I think I'm gonna bring my family back here for some family time. I'm so addicted to this. I love it. So I'm back. Sunday morning. This time I'm an hour earlier. It's 5 a.m. We're driving home today, so I need to get some time in. Walking down the path here. And it's never a good sign, really, when you see a bunch of fresh bear poop right on the path on the way to where you're going. But I gotta do it. Hopefully I don't see Mr. Bear. Okay, I made it down to the creek. I'm at the spot where I've been told is the best spot on the creek. I'll share with you guys very soon. Okay, I just did my first pan and I started to see some color, so I stopped and I'm gonna videotape it. I haven't even really looked at what's in my pan yet. I have to back pan some of the sand from around it. But this is gonna be fun because there's some good color in here. This is probably my best pan I've ever got. There's a bunch up there. This is really hard to do with one hand while holding my phone. This is what I'm looking at right now. I'm gonna put the phone down and I'll show you in a sec. So, I'm on pan number 8. It's about 6:20 in the morning. It's hard getting the material. That's what takes more time than panning it. So it's pretty hard digging with lots of big sort of lots of roots I'm digging through. Having to pull all these rocks apart that have probably never been pulled apart before. So I'm on my 8th pan here. And a little bit focused. Anyways, I'll get a better shot of that. Pans are pretty consistent. I'll do as much as I possibly can until I have to leave and drive back to Red Deer. I don't want to leave this place. I'll be back for sure. Okay, I'm gonna be leaving soon. Still finding really good color every pan. I'm going to attempt to film myself panning here, so let's give that a go. Show you guys what I do. Okay, we got pretty good color on this pan. I'm gonna show you what I got. It's pretty awesome. That was just that one pan you guys saw me pan out. So I'm gonna add it to the rest of the stuff. That's one of my best pans of the day, actually. Might not pack up as soon as I thought. Got an 8-hour drive home, but this is awesome, man. So I got my last pan all panned down. This is what I found all day, which isn't like, you know, I don't even know what time it is. I think it's like 8 o'clock. So I've been here for about 2.5 hours probably of actually gold panning. So here's what's in my pan. I don't know if I'll be able to get a good shot of that or not. It won't focus on me. There we go. So, better than what I'm used to. I'm used to just the flower gold on the North Saskatchewan River. I will remember this day for the rest of my life, and I will show you guys what it weighs when I get home. Hey guys, Aaron here. We're back in Red Deer, and I got my gold all dried out, and kind of want to show you guys what I came out of this trip with, because it was a lot of fun. It's definitely, I think, less than I'm hoping it will be, but it's not all about the gold. So, well, it's all about the gold, but it's not about how much you get. So here, dried out, is what I got in BC there. So, we gotta let this thing. Okay, put that on. All right, here we go. .145. Okay, it's definitely less than I thought it was, but that's okay. It was fun, and I only got to put a few hours in, and I'm gonna go back there and I'm gonna rape that place. This is what I've got from 2 trips out on the North Saskatchewan River with my high banker. Right here. It's all flower gold. And let's weigh that up. Whoa. Don't knock your gold over like I just did. Look at that. Almost half a gram right there. That's some nice powder. I can't wait to build that pile up, make that bowl full. That's gonna be awesome. Now, this next gold I have here that I want to weigh up, it's a combination of the gold I found with Frank Higgins. Shout out to Frank Higgins. He's a guy I met on Facebook. I was going to Portland with my wife because she had a yoga thing to do there, so I went on a Facebook page and asked if anyone knew a good spot around Portland, and Frank, he replied to it and said, yeah man, I'll take you out. So I contacted him when I got down there, and he took me out to his special spot. So this is a combo of that. At least it was empty this time when I knocked it over. Look at that, 3/4 of a gram. That looks pretty good right there. I love gold. So, you know, here's all my stuff. All my important stuff to me. And here's my gold. Here's the most important stuff to me. So it's pretty cool to actually see results now. I did this for a couple of years without, you know, having any of this. This is all this year. And with Frank a couple of years ago. But the other half of that was on the Fraser River, which I need to go back there as well. So, signing off. Keep your pans full.